And now we're going into chapter 3. Oh.
I know I shouldn't cry.
Hello, what? Is this our... Have we had alternate point of view before? Huh. Interesting.
But
No?
I've had enough.
Oh, is she gonna break? Is she gonna be our next killer?
I can't take it anymore.
That'd be sad. She's a nice girl.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible.
Or is she just being defeated?
I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Or this could be a big misdirection. Like, I feel like if she was actually the next killer, we wouldn't know about it. Donuts. I needed some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, molasses.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What was that? Oi, are you okay? You maybe just go back to your room, donuts in the morning, yeah?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse? It almost sounds like a drill. Maybe it's getting, like, closed so no one can break their things anymore. I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? What? I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. A ghost? Chapter 3. A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. What? This game's weird. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Chihiro jump scare indeed. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Taka and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So, it's just the 7 of us, then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang, man. Oh, he's probably not in a good state either. We're just gonna watch all these kids fall apart mentally, aren't we? Like, there's been hints of that, certainly, but I think it's getting to a lot of them, like, on a deeper level now.
Impossible.
Or, nuts. Like, he looks dead inside. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Hey, Joey. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's going to happen now? Okay, hold on a moment. My voice is not in good state at the moment. Okay. So, I mean, what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, to do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Well, last time you said that, Celeste, a couple people died. Like, come on, we need a better plan than this. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversions. In which case is our current situation not? Team an angel, pretty pudgy princess. What? Did you just call Celeste fat? That's offensive. That's inaccurate too.
Huh?
Here we go.
Maggie the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice the Galactic King. And what? So you're gonna like kill someone over wanting to like watch the endings of your favorite anime? I got a newsflash for you, buddy. If you're an anime fan, you should be used to not having your shows end properly anyway. Like 90% of them end after one season after adapting like the first like 10% of the manga. Like, come on, man. I know what motivation would get me to do anything if I were at the school, no matter what. I would not let it go to my head. Family, old friends, visiting other places you've not visited, that's some things we can be missing. What I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead, man. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Hi. So, okay, so you just like this now. Hey, Genocide Jill. Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this... What? Hold on. So... God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self! No, that's more like the... What was I doing for Genocide Jill specifically? I don't know. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. And yeah, I guess that's technically true for everyone here, since there's 10 of us. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Took it more crazy than I think it was. Yeah, she kinda went insane last time. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Okay, I mean, let's check the kitchen while we're here. I doubt there's anything going on in here, but you never know. Is that new? There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I always pick meat over veggies because I'm still in my teens. The meat teens. You mean like this? The display case is filled with all kinds of meat. Today it looks like Aussie beef. Okay, this doesn't really seem helpful. I wonder if you had foreknowledge of like what the order of the deaths would be if you could like do like a perfect run of like maxing out the relationships with everyone. Alright, so I'm expecting something of note here, perhaps in the open locker. Lockers. There's nothing out of the ordinary about them. Okay, apparently not. A massage chair. People are just leaving their slippers lying around here. Come on, guys, pick up after yourselves. There's the massage chair. Looks pretty old. Oh, hey, mad guy. Channel points farming. Yeah. They are useful because we do use them in Jackbox voting. I don't think it's possible to max out everyone's status. That makes sense, I suppose. This bathtub is huge. It almost feels like a full-on hot spring. Ooh, it's got money in it. Delicious. And here's the sauna. Not much of note here. The battle the two of them had here played its own part in what happened. Just stop. There's no point in thinking about it now. Okay. So presumably there's going to be like a new wing opened up somewhere. So I suppose that's what we've got to find. Maybe I'll go check on Oi as well, because she doesn't seem to be in a good state right now. Now, who do I want to like spend time with? Like I kind of want, I think Celeste for sure. Maybe Oi as well. I like her as a character. I was thinking of spending time with Taka, but I don't know. He kind of seems like a shell of his former self. This is Hina's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. I should try to find somewhere I haven't visited before. Okay, I guess we're not checking on her. Byakuya too. Like he's, after last chapter, he's intriguing me more. Like I think it's a good strategy to kind of buddy up with the people who seem the most mentally stable, despite the circumstances. Which right now I'd say would be mainly Celeste and Byakuya. Okay. Oh, can we get it's a mailbox from before. The handbooks for everyone who's died so far have been placed inside. Alright, nothing new here though. I think. Well, hold on. There was that once before we go upstairs. Actually, there was a staircase near the storage room that very well could be open now. Let's look into that possibility. And if not there, I think the other areas are like upstairs, maybe. Like that's still closed. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. You unsure where to go, then just look at the map. But I'm exploring. Alright, I don't hold on, yeah, we could go upstairs before. So we'll go upstairs, and then maybe we could go up to the 3rd floor? No, this is as high up as it goes, apparently. But there is someone here, so that's a good sign.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. Only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Oh, yes. To the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? And we got some classrooms. Pretty normal stuff, I guess. Getting tired of this? It doesn't seem like there's anything of note in here. 3A? Despair Squadron. Hey, Sakura.
So in the end,
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. You do that. I don't have high hopes, but get on that. What's your Monokuma coin count? Like, I think it's like 150 right now. So, like, I could buy a bunch of items, I guess. But buying items is kind of boring. There's a rec room. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. We got pool, darts. So this is...
Let's see.
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound! We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. What he just said? I know, right? It bothers me too. He's probably just messing with us.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That's what you're thinking?
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still. I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. Want to go for a game of... That's not Go, but... Othello. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. 157 coins for whoever was asking. A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? I'm with Celeste. Disappointing we can't get new stuff from the mags. Certainly. That'd be interesting. Keep a pace with the outside world, though I think part of this is like it's gaslighting to make us go insane here and wonder about the outside world. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? That definitely wasn't here before. The Monokuma, like, neon sign. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates. What's the points? This looks like some kind of bottle. What the heck is it? Maybe just for decoration or something? Or I thought it might be like vodka or something. It's a beat up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Oh, what's in this store? I guess that's just how you leave. Anything else I should look into here? But there's cameras, there's the monitor. I guess that seems to be all of note here. Alright, we will leave. Oh, wow, you had a pool table at your school? Huh. That's pretty cool. Is that a normal, like, Norway thing?
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. A huge machine? That sounds concerning. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off. Or, multiple somethings. There, does this satisfy your lust for 2D? Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Are you a sculptor? So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Tronbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Tronbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins today my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. And obviously we've got a lot of art here. It's a Venus statue. Yep, very art roomish. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who'd ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Wow, that was a lot of money we got from it. Oh, what? That was a door. So I guess this is where, like, stuff actually happens. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Huh? There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture? But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. No, what? Huh? Well, that's weird. Did they go to school together? Did they know each other beforehand? I don't think so. Are they not actually dead? What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. There's no metal plates covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? There was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... What if we're all actually just like clones? And the real us's are actually at Hope's Peak, but as like some sort of entry requirements, we had to be cloned and made our clones go through this as like a psychological experiment or something? Huh. That's mine! Give it back! Monaco appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. I'd be more quiet this stream, have fun? Of course I will have fun. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Also, if they're not dead, where is the model girl who was killed in the gym? Well, okay, literally not everyone who died was in the picture, right? Because also, Sayaka wasn't in that picture either. So it wasn't everyone who died. I don't think that in and of itself is necessarily suspicious. What else do we have here? Or could it be AI? Probably not. I think this game came out like 20 years ago. I don't think they had AR arts at the time as a consideration. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. That's a kind of fun, or not fun, but weird thing. Because, like, how far away are we from AI being so good that you can't use a picture, like an image, as like proof of life anymore? There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Okay. What the heck is that statue? It hardly looks classical. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Still don't know what it is. Okay, let's look at the collage back here. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? This looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Okay, interesting. so that was the art room. There should also be a physics room. These halls are very gray. What the? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the door. Oh my goodness, wow. This is the physics lab? It's like we have like the Hadron Collider in here. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Indeed. Hey, Taka. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? You gonna say anything, man? Still no reaction. Well, I guess I'll just look around myself. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Also, anyone else think that physicists, like modern physicists, have it rough? Like, if you lived back when, like, Newton was around, and look, not to take anything away from Isaac Newton, but the man did kinda, like, one of the things he's most notable for is discovering gravity, whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. Like, I mean, what does that even mean? Because, like, it's not as if before Newton people didn't know that, like, things fell, right? Everyone knew that. I guess he was one that posits maybe there's a reason that things fall. And just like that, boom! I am the most genius physicist of the century. Now that you've got to, like, to make a name in physics, you got to, like, discover some sort of, like, particle or something that's, like, half a Planck length. That's, like, fundamentally flips everything we know about how the universe works on at a microscopic level on its head. Whereas back in the day, it's just like, did you know that apples fall? There's something to that, I'm sure. Anyway. I'm just saying, I would have been, I'm not a physicist now, but if I was born like 300 years ago, I would have been an amazing physicist. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What do you mean, watch out? Gravity didn't exist until everyone's just floating around. What? What do you want to do, some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. Interesting. I mean, you can't be really telling the truth, right? There's no way that's actually the case. I think hindsight is always 20/20. And yeah, I get that, but honest question, because it's been a while since like my history of like physics classes and whatnot. What did he actually discover about gravity? Because again, he was definitely not the first person to observe that things fell. Was it literally just the thought that like, there must be an underlying reason why things fall? Or was he the one who like came up with like the equations that like model gravity accurately, or like what was it? I think the primary difficulty was not being executed after your discovery. Yes. Yes. The old one physicists, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. What the heck is the tragedy? I think what he discovered is that things like the moon were also controlled by gravity, or other things that weren't as obvious. I see. A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay, so this is going to be the motive for someone, for certain. Okay, then let me get in there. If we can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Okay. So what are the implications for murder then? Alright, let me guess. Hold on. Prediction. Here's what's gonna happen. Haven't played this before. Don't know anything about what's gonna happen. Alright. Someone is going to get attacked. Mortally wounded. The other person is gonna be so mentally distraught at everything going on. They're not gonna have the kind of guts to finish them off. Wounded person crawls to the time machine, goes back in time 1 minute into the past to preemptively kill the person who killed them before they get killed themselves. That's how this is going to go down. Anyways. Can't see what crazy way this ends up in some murder scheme. Indeed. It comes in handy when you like leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. Also, can we just address for a moment, we just casually dropped that there, I think was supposed to be a 16th student who was like the champion of physics or something, the ultimate physicist. What's the deal with that? Did they use the time machine to escape and now it's been artificially limited to 1 minute? Is that what happened? Maybe? But actually I was lying out the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machine. Well, then what is it? A particle collider? What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. Are we on Mars? Oh. But with discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. I don't think that's just casually saying a 16th student. People go to the school every year. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that could be how that's interpreted. Our first mistake was believing Monokuma, unless he's lying about this too.
you guys.
Anyways, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So if you're messing with it, you break it and it's your butt. Is that a new rule? If you mess with the air purifier, you die? This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. You go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. What is this? Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. Got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Okay, brace yourself. What world-shattering thing is gonna be here in the pictures? Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Maybe look at the pictures yourself first, just to know what's going on. Okay, we're not gonna check the pictures. Great, good thinking there, Makoto. Great work. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. What's this? That's the same thing. Okay. What if we click on this again? This gigantic piece of machinery is just an air purifier? Is that really true? Monokuma would certainly be the type to lie. Even the type to lie about lying, I would think. Hey, Taka. Sorry about what Monokuma did there. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? That's pretty tone deaf. Anyways. Oh, interesting. Oh, hi. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized in that there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting serious.
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else? For now, I should head to the dining hall. But I didn't even look in this room. Formaldehyde, that could be relevant. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hey, how are you doing, Hina? Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh, I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? In my experience, eating donuts, if anything, would cause that problem to get worse, not better. Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like. I mean, she must have more discipline with her eating than that. She is like a world-class athlete.
Just a second.
Actually, no, it could be the opposite. Isn't it the case that like super high-level athletes that are like going at it like all day, every day actually have like terrible diets? Or what to a normal person would be like an awful diet, just because they expend that much calories working on their craft. Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. So actually, I guess it does kind of make sense that she likes donuts. I bet that's might be like her like big like power up, high density calorie workout food.
Well.
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you. Huh? I think you're right. She just burns the calories, or a lot of calories. Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production? Joe. Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Taka, man. Pull yourself together, man! Alright. Hey, you know, so what do you got? I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember that there's one on the first floor, right?
Well.
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine? I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see, that's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Hey, these two are, like, elite athletes. They need their protein and their supplements, alright? This is devastating. Oh, I just remembered I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. Why was he in the locker room with them?
No.
Oh! He's in the locker room so Jill can't spot him. Because only men are allowed in the men's locker. Well played, Byakuya. Well played. So that's where he was hiding. How was that going to get away from me? You can't get in. Well, unless you steal, like, someone's card, I guess. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Celeste, I will concern myself with you. What have you found? That is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. Doug is so dead inside. Yeah. I've no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Alright, I'm terrible at it, but I'm game. I'm always game. Sakura? I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Yeah, it could sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Taka, you gonna say anything? It's no use. You feel me? There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Is that really the most pressing concern right now? Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it's sort of 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from the Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Safumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? So, wait, it's yours. Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation.
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it!
what?
It got all messed up. Like if someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. What's wrong? I guess it's a bit scuffed up. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's in a condition. I don't need it anymore.
Unforgivable.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Alright, I know you have something good for us, Kyoko. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier? Oh, what's something like that doing there? Yeah, I guess it would make more sense for that to be in like a maintenance area. Or like an utilities closet or something. Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something I found? Something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was, a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3. And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them doing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. We literally saw their corpses, though. Right? And the clone theory, I don't know, it's got some logic to it.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. Yes, right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Alright, shoot. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. Sure. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What about her? What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Very insightful, Celeste. Very insightful. It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hira lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Is that even, like, physically possible?
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. Well done, Celeste. Well done. After Kyoko and me, Celeste probably like the night. Well, Byakuya's clever. I'm not sure if Byakuya or Celeste comes in at number 3 in terms of cleverness. Probably Celeste. That's no fair! If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? And the reason is what?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. What truth? The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean ghosts, sir. See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. Now, I don't know what anyone else might say. I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura. Then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. Ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again.
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime?
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. I saw human shapes surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
Oh, a ghost!
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental states.
Well,
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see Ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. Zoink, Scoob.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. Yeah, we got some scary snacks. I'm kidding. Goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. What do you think, Celeste?
honestly,
Let us hurry up and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we put this ridiculous story to rest.
Come on.
Okay. What are you saying? Oh, it's an ancient chant. Put simply, it's kind of an incantation. That's why I said shut up. Oh, come on, Makoto. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
So in the end.
Hina said she opened the locker. We'd better check that out. What do you make of this, Kyoko? Is there a possibility? If Hina saw something, as she claims, there might be something here in the locker. Okay. Something. Not necessarily a ghost, but something. I opened the locker door and saw a pale outline of Chihiro. In the locker, huh? Okay. Let's have a look, see? Is this the locker? There was something in here.